are on the bus heading home at 11:30 in the morning. That's a good day's work right there. I get home, I've got a friend coming to visit, and then I've got a video to make for my guitar channel, so it's going to be a good day, I think. I'll get the dogs up the hill for sure and share some of that loveliness with you. It's going to be beautiful up there in this weather. Well, that was cool. My friend came round just briefly, had a quick cup of coffee and then bailed, so that left me to do my videos. So I did another Tony Policastro acoustic challenge. Now I've been trying to get through all of these acoustic challenges and not been doing very well. It's nearly the end of January, which means the December lessons will disappear, and I think I've done maybe 5. They do one a day on Monday to Friday, so there's probably 20 lessons and I've done 5, so I might just have to write December off unless I sit here in the next 2 days and jam through them all, but I don't see that happening. So I haven't gone through much of January either. I think I've only done 2 lessons, but now I'm starting to feel back on track. It's still difficult because we have a sick horse, and so I'm having to work quite a few more days than I otherwise would, but I'm back on track in terms of enthusiasm and motivation. It's been a hellish couple of months, I won't lie to you, but it's good to be back. Oh boy, is it good to be back. So I did an acoustic lesson using my mixer here with cables going into my Sony camera over here, and I haven't checked the sound yet on my computer, but I was monitoring on headphones and it sounded pretty good. Line 6 mic and a wireless pickup in the guitar, so there's no mics or anything in the way. Makes it nice and simple, and now that I've got it set up, I'm going to leave it that way, so when I come to do my daily Tony Policastro lessons I can just get them done. What I should be doing is working on maybe 5, because well, first of all, that will get me through them and get some new skills under my fingers and some new exercises, but also it will get me through the lessons so that I can keep the PDFs, which I could put into Evernote and tag them with whatever that lesson structure is, so that I've got that to use with students. So I'm really building up a good database of material for teaching, and I think having these videos will be useful as well, because if I get pupils who want to learn these kind of techniques, or there's different styles there. There's finger picking, there's flat picking, there's slidey stuff, blues, drop D tuning, there's all sorts of things, and they're all just 5-10 minute lessons, so they could be good for my pupils. If I can publish them, it means, well, first of all, to record them I have to make sure that I've done them properly rather than just skip through them, so that's great. And then publish and try and grow my channel as well. I've got my @acoustic guitar channel on Steam, so I want to build that up. Also my Instagram channel, I need to start engaging, following, chatting, growing that channel. I need to get back to my podcast. I haven't done one since Nick Harper, I think, was the last one, which would have been November. I haven't published through December or January, so I'd like to start getting back to that. I should be able to book some talks for whenever the next acoustic gathering is, the annual gathering I go to, that is part of the RMMGA news group, as was. And also there'll be Halifax again in September, which will be the Acoustic Soundboard UK Guitar Forum gathering, and I've also already lined up a couple of people to talk to, one of whom is John Thomas. I don't know if any of you know John Thomas, probably not, but if you're into acoustic guitar you may have done. He's a Gibson historian. He's also a Fretboard Journal journalist who writes for Fretboard Journal, and he's just an all-round good guy. I have much respect and a lot of love for John. He's agreed to talk, and there's a couple of guys on the acoustic forum as well have also agreed to talk, so things are looking up. The year's beginning for me now. January was a washout. February's where it kicks off. which is interesting because that's when my steam journey began last year, middle of February, 18th I think it was. And that's where my concept of becoming a content creator actually began for me. And I built up quite a lot of momentum and a fair bit of steam in both senses, you know, but December, January just crushed me, crushed my spirit, and showed me that when my spirit is crushed, I don't have what it takes to push through. And that's disappointing, but I have to accept it, I think, rather than beat myself up about it, because if I do that, it's going to lead to more dismay, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to import these videos I've just done and edit, publish, and then get the dogs out because the weather is absolutely gorgeous today and there's snow, which we don't often get, so I'll take the Sony out and get some photographs as well. Good day people. I hope yours is too. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.